Announcer bot is active. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Paul Jewell from England in Retifilo Partenza is first driving a BMW Z4. Josarian from Croatia in Retifilo Partenza is second driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Paul Jewell in Retifilo Partenza is second driving a Z4. Milan Ealing from Netherlands is P3. Paul Jewell is P3 driving AZ4. Milan Ealing in Varianti Ascari is second. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Goshu from Bulgaria in Kavabias Sono is P5 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Cavalli in Varianti della Raggia is P5 on mediums driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Spiker Guy from Italy is 7th driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Konrad Sky from Poland in Kavabias Sono is 6th driving a BMW Z4. Paul Jewell in Cava Parabolica is P4. Cavalli in second Cava di Lesmo is 6th. Potato in Prima Varianti is 8th driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Yossarian is P2. Best lap is a 150.449. Brad White in Redifilo Partenza is P9 on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Paul Jewell in Cavabias Sono is P3. Best lap is a 150.673. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Yas Arian in Cavabias Sono is third on softs. Gashu is 6th. Best lap is a 2:30.882. Paul Jewell is third. Best lap is a 150.416. Cavalli in Cavadel Seraglio is P5. Best lap is a 153.560. Gashu in Cava Parabolica is 6th. Spiker Guy is P8. Cavalli is P7. Brad White in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 6th. Best lap is a 151.918. Goshu in Kavabias Sono is 5th. Best lap is a 150.768. Brad White in Redifilo Partenza is 6th. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Conrad Sky is P2. Best lap is a 149.595. Goshu in Redifilo Partenza is P5. Spiker Guy in Cavadel Seraglio is P8. Best lap is a 156.600. Brad White in Cava Parabolica is P7. Spiker Guy is P9. Best lap is a 153.997. Potato in Cavadel Seraglio is 3rd. Best lap is a 150.033. Konrad Sky from Poland in Varianti della Raggia is P2. Best lap is a 149.345. Yossarian in Varianti della Raggia is 5th driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Paul Jewell is 4th driving a BMW Z4. Best lap is a 150.083. Yossarian in Cava Parabolica is P5. Goshu in Prima Varianti is P7 driving a Huracan GT3. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Yossarian in Varianti della Raggia is 5th. Potato is 3rd. Cavalli is P8 driving a Porsche 911 GT3. Our best lap is a 151.938. Paul Jewell in Varianti Ascari is 4th. Vaj Adamra from Czech Republic in Varianti della Raggia is 10th. Best lap is a 3:27.352. Potato in Cava del Seraglio is P3. Paul Jewell is 4th. Vaj Adamra is P4. Best lap is a 1:49.554. Potato in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 5th. Paul Jewell is P6. Kronkavali is P9. Best lap is a 151.146. Goshu in Primakova de Lesmo is P7. Best lap is a 150.236. Kronkavali is P8 driving a Porsche 911 GT3. Our best lap is a 150.405. Vajj Adamra is P2. Best lap is a 149.079. Jasmunkai is P11 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Spiker Guy in second Dokova de Lesmo is P10. Goshu is P7. Kronkavali is 8th. Best lap is a 150.297. The qualification session is at Autodromo di Monza in Monza, MI, Italy. The wind speed is 13 km/h from the northeast. Croncavoli in Retifilo Partenza is first driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Potato in Retifilo Partenza is P2 driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Vaj Adamra from Czech Republic in Kvabiasono is P3. Jasmunkai is fourth on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Croncavoli in Retifilo Partenza is seventh. Croncavoli is up 22.71 in Kvabiasono. Croncavoli is up 21.84 in Prima Cava di Lesmo. Croncavoli is up 22.10 in Variante Ascari. Croncavoli is up 22.25 in Cava Parabolica. Croncavoli is up 0.03 in Retifilo Partenza. Croncavoli is up 0.09 in Variante della Raggia. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Croncavoli is up 0.55 in Cava del Seraglio. Croncavoli is up 0.53 in Cava Parabolica. Croncavoli improved is third with a 151.046. 1.343 off pole. Croncavoli is up 0.01 in Retifilo Partenza. Potato is second. Josarian from Croatia in Prima Cava di Lesmo is P4 up 0.13 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Croncavoli in Cava Biassono is P3 up 0.46. Croncavoli is up 0.95 in second da Cava di Lesmo. Josarian is fifth up 1.00. Josarian improved is fifth with a 151.141. 1.438 off pole. Croncavoli is P4 up 0.91. Croncavoli improved is third with a 150.219. POINT 516 off pole. Vaj Adamra is second up 0.38. Vaj Adamra is provisional pole with a 149.288. Josarian in Cava del Seraglio is fifth up 1.32. Josarian is up 1.75 in Cava Parabolica. Josarian improved is P2 with a 149.358. POINT 070 off pole. Croncavoli is fifth up 0.60. Croncavoli improved is P3 with a 149.659. POINT 371 off pole. Vaj Adamra is P1 up 0.35. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Vaj Adamra is provisional pole with a 149.004. Vajj Adamra is up 0.08 in Prima Variante. Spiker Guy from Italy in Cava del Seraglio is 8th up 0.32 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Vajj Adamra in Cava del Seraglio is first up 3.62. Nebojsa Brankovic from Serbia is 9th up 0.27 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Nebojsa Brankovic is provisional pole with a 1:48.871. Konrad Sky from Poland in Cava Parabolica is P7 driving a BMW Z4. Konrad Sky improved is P2 with a 1:48.896. POINT 025 off pole. Spiker Guy in second da Cava de Lesmo is 9th up 0.85. Spiker Guy is up 0.64 in Cava Parabolica. Brad White in Cava del Seraglio is 9th up 1.04 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Konrad Sky in Cava Parabolica is P2 up 0.17. Konrad Sky is provisional pole with a 1:48.686. Jasmunkai is P13 up 1.51. Borja Cancunan from Spain in Redifilo Partenza is 12th driving a BMW Z4. Borja Cancunan improved his P4 with a 1:49.258. POINT 572 off pole. Nebojsa Brankovic in Prima Variante is P2 up 0.09. El Garrido from England is P11 up 0.26 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Vaj Adamra in Cava del Seraglio is P3 up 0.18. Vaj Adamra is up 0.14 in Cava Parabolica. Vaj Adamra improved is second with a 148.783. Point 097 off pole. Vaj Adamra is up 0.05 in Retifilo Partenza. Croncavali in Variante della Raggia is P7 up 0.11. Paul Jewell from England in Prima Variante is P9 up 0.10 driving a BMW Z4. Potato in Retifilo Partenza is 10th driving a GTR. Best lap is a 149.787. 1.101 off pole. Potato is up 0.03 in Cavabias Sono. Milan Ealing from Netherlands in Prima Variante is 5th up 0.25. Potato in Variante della Raggia is 11th up 0.09. Milan Ealing in Variante della Raggia is P5 up 0.34. Milan Ealing is up 0.85 in Cava del Seraglio. Milan Ealing is up 1.10 in Cava Parabolica. Milan Ealing is provisional pole with a 147.831. Jasmunkai in Prima Cava di Lesmo is P13 up 0.44. Jasmunkai is up 0.45 in Variante Ascari. El Garrido is P5 up 0.15. Ten minutes remaining in the session. El Garrido improved is P4 with a 148.814. Point 983 off pole. El Garrido is up 0.05 in Redifilo Partenza. Jazmunkai is P13. Jazmunkai improved is P13 with a 152.400. 4.569 off pole. Jazmunkai is up 0.15 in Prima Variante. Potato is 11th. Potato improved is 8th with a 149.513. 1.682 off pole. Potato is up 0.01 in Redifilo Partenza. Spiker Guy in Cava del Seraglio is P14 up 0.32 on mediums. Best lap is a 153.958. 6.127 off pole. El Garrido is 4th up 0.43. El Garrido improved is 2nd with a 148.500. Point 669 off pole. Jazmunkai is 13th. Best lap is a 152.400. 4.569 off pole. Nebojsa Brankovic in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 5th up 0.11. Gashu from Bulgaria is 10th up 0.11 on softs driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Nebojsa Brankovic in Cava del Seraglio is 5th up 0.12 on softs. Nebojsa Brankovic is up 0.43 in Cava Parabolica. Nebojsa Brankovic improved is 2nd with a 148.370. Point 539 off pole. Zero to Hero from England is P13 up 0.14 driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Zero to Hero is up 0.14 in Prima Cava di Lesmo. Zero to Hero is up 0.15 in Variante Ascari. Nebojsa Brankovic in Cava del Seraglio is 2nd up 0.29. Gashu is 10th up 0.34. Five minutes remaining in the session. Gashu is up 0.59 in Cava del Seraglio. Goshu is up 0.58 in Kava Parabolica. Yossarian in Kavabias Sono is P7. Best lap is a 1:49.358. 1.527 off pole. Paul Jewell is 11th. Potato in Variante della Raggia is P8 up 0.12. Spiker Guy is P15 up 0.10. Potato in Variante Ascari is 8th up 0.29. Zero to Hero in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 13th up 0.25. Zero to Hero is up 0.55 in Variante Ascari. Zero to Hero is up 0.71 in Cava Parabolica. Nebojsa Brankovic is P2 up 0.28. Spiker Guy in Cava Parabolica is P15 up 3.29. Nebojsa Brankovic in Variante Ascari is second up 0.22. Best lap is a 1:48.370. Point 539 off pole. Zero to Hero in Variante della Raggia is 13th up 0.65. Zero to Hero is up 0.90 in Variante Ascari. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Zero to Hero is up 0.49 in Cava Parabolica. Zero to Hero improved is 6th with a 1:49.153. 1.322 off pole. 0 to hero is up 0.05 in Redifilo Partenza. Spiker Guy is 15th. Paul Jewell is 12th, up 0.43 on softs. Paul Jewell is up 0.44 in Cava Parabolica. Paul Jewell improved is 10th with a 149.649. 1.818 off pole. Borja Cancunan from Spain is P7 on mediums. The race session is at Autodromo di Monza in Monza, MI, Italy. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the east-southeast. El Garrido is first. Konrad Sky from Poland is fourth on softs driving a BMW Z4. Vaj Adamra from Czech Republic is 5th. 0 to Hero from England is 6th driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Borja Cancunin from Spain is 7th on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Jos Arian from Croatia is 8th driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Potato is 9th driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. 45 minutes remaining in the session race start. Milan Ealing is P1. Konrad Sky is 4th. Milan Ealing from Netherlands in Cavabias Sono is P5. Jos Arian in Variante della Rabbia is P6. Jos Arian is now 4th. Milan Ealing is 5th. Vaj Adamra in Cava del Seraglio is 6th. Cavalli in Variante Ascari is 13th driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Spiker Guy from Italy is P13 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Gasha from Bulgaria in Cava Parabolica is P15 on softs driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3, 0.4 behind Jazz Munkai. Vaj Adamra in Prima Variante is 6th. Best lap is a 157.029. 3.232 off the fastest lap. Vaj Adamra is now 5th. Borja Cancunin in Cavabias Sono is P6 driving a Z4, 0.1 behind Vaj Adamra. Jos Arian is P7, 0.1 ahead of Brad White. Brad White in second Cava de Lesmo on lap 2 is 8th driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 0.3 behind Jos Arian. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia is 9th on softs driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3, 0.1 behind Brad White. Zero to Hero is P4, 0.1 behind Milan Ealing. Borja Cancunin from Spain in Cava Parabolica is 6th, 0.2 behind Vaj Adamra. Paul Jewell from England in Retifilo Partenza on lap 3 is P8 on softs driving a BMW Z4, 0.2 behind Brad White. Milan Ealing in Cavabias Sono is P3, 0.3 behind Zero to Hero. Vajaj Adamra in Variante della Raggia is 6th, 0.3 behind Borja Cancunan. Brad White in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 8th, 0.3 behind Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell was 4.0 faster last lap. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Nebojša Brankovic in Prima Cava di Lesmo is P15. Best lap is a 2:01.290. 11.422 off the fastest lap. Milan Ealing is P3. Best lap is a 1:50.067. Point 199 off the fastest lap. Vajaj Adamra from Czech Republic in Cava Parabolica is P6, 0.2 behind Borja Cancunan. Goshu in Cava Parabolica is 13th, 0.3 behind Spiker Guy. Zero to Hero is 3rd, 0.4 behind Milan Ealing. Vajaj Adamra in Cava Biasono is P6, 0.1 behind Borja Cancunan. Yossarian in Variante della Raggia is 11th, 0.4 behind Potato. Yossarian was 0.9 faster last lap. Jazmunkai is P15 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3, 0.5 behind Nebojša Brankovic. Konrad Sky in Variante Ascari is 4th. Best lap is a 1:50.092. Point 452 off the fastest lap. Vajaj Adamra is P6 driving a Audi, 0.1 behind Borja Cancunan. Vajaj Adamra passed Borja Cancunan for P5. Borja Cancunan in Retifilo Partenza is 6th, 0.1 behind Vajaj Adamra. Vajaj Adamra in Prima Variante is P6, 0.1 behind Borja Cancunan. Vajaj Adamra passed Borja Cancunan for 5th. Borja Cancunan in Cava Biasono is P6, 0.3 ahead of Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell in Variante della Raggia is P7 driving a Z4, 0.4 behind Borja Cancunan. Paul Jewell passed Borja Cancunan for 6th. Borja Cancunan in second Cava di Lesmo on lap 5 is 7th, 0.1 behind Paul Jewell. Borja Cancunan lost P8 to Brad White. Brad White in Cava del Seraglio is 8th, 0.2 behind Paul Jewell. Brad White passed Paul Jewell for P7. Paul Jewell is P8. Best lap is a 1:50.024. Point 777 off the fastest lap. Borja Cancunan in Redifilo Partenza is P10 on mediums, 0.7 behind Jos Arian. Paul Jewell in Prima Variante is 8th driving a BMW Z4, 0.3 behind Brad White. 35 minutes remaining in the session. Brad White in Variante della Raggia is P7 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 0.3 ahead of Paul Jewell. Brad White lost 9th to Borja Cancunan. Brad White lost P11 to Gashu. Borja Cancunan is P9 driving a BMW Z4, 0.3 behind Jos Arian. Nebojša Brankovic is 14th driving a Huracan GT3, 0.4 behind Spiker Guy. Nebojša Brankovic passed Spiker Guy for 13th. Jos Arian in Cava Parabolica is P9, 0.1 behind Borja Cancunan. Vajaj Adamra in Redifilo Partenza is P10. Best lap is a 150.474. 1.639 off the fastest lap. Vajaj Adamra passed Kronkavali for 5th. Jos Arian in Prima Variante is P9, 0.5 behind Borja Cancunan. Borja Cancunan was 0.7 faster last lap. Borja Cancunan is 9th. Borja Cancunan passed Jos Arian for P8. Jos Arian from Croatia in Prima Cava di Lesmo is P9, 0.5 behind Borja Cancunan. Potato in Cava del Seraglio is 10th, 0.5 behind Jos Arian. Jos Arian in Variante Ascari is P9 driving a 911 GT3R, 0.5 behind Borja Cancunan. Jos Arian lost 9th to Potato. Kronkavali is 6th, 2.6 behind Vajaj Adamra. Vajaj Adamra is 5th. Zero to Hero in Prima Cava di Lesmo is P4, 0.5 behind Conrad Sky. Kronkavali exiting pits. Zero to Hero passed Conrad Sky for 3rd. Zero to Hero lost 3rd to Conrad Sky. Conrad Sky in Cava del Seraglio is 4th driving a BMW Z4. Borja Cancunan from Spain in Cava del Seraglio is P9, 0.5 behind OSRW. Borja Kankunen was 2.1 faster last lap. Konrad Sky in Kava Parabolica is P4, 0.2 behind 0 to Hero. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Konrad Sky is now 4th. OSRW in Rettifilo Partenza is 8th driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 0.6 behind Potato. Konrad Sky in Cavabias Sono is P5, 0.3 behind 0 to Hero. OSRW in Variante della Raggia is 8th, 0.5 behind Potato. Konrad Sky in Cava del Seraglio is P5, 0.5 behind 0 to Hero. Gashu in Variante Ascari is 10th, 0.5 behind Borja Kankunen. Cavalli in Cava del Seraglio is 14th driving a 911 GT3R, 0.5 behind Spiker Guy. Zero to Hero in Prima Variante is 4th driving a GTR, 0.5 behind Vaj Adamra. Cavalli in Cava Parabolica on lap 9 is 14th, 0.5 behind Spiker Guy. Spiker Guy was 37.8 faster last lap. Cavalli passed Spiker Guy for 13th. Konrad Sky in second da Cava di Lesmo is P5, 0.4 behind 0 to Hero. 0 to Hero was 0.8 faster last lap. Nebojsa Brankovic in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 11th. Zero to Hero in Cava Parabolica is 4th, 0.5 behind Vaj Adamra. Spiker Guy exiting pits on mediums. Vaj Adamra is 4th. Vaj Adamra is now P5. Zero to Hero in Cavabias Sono is 4th driving a Nissan GTR GT3, 0.4 ahead of Vaj Adamra. Zero to Hero lost P4 to Vaj Adamra. Paul Jewell in Variante della Raggia is P6, 0.5 behind Zero to Hero. Vojtech Adamra is 4th, 0.7 behind Konrad Sky. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Paul Jewell is P6, 0.3 behind 0 to Hero. Konrad Sky from Poland in Kawa Parabolica is 4th, 0.3 behind Vojtech Adamra. Konrad Sky lost P5 to Paul Jewell. Borja Kankunen in Redifilo Partenza on lap 11 is 9th. Borja Kankunen is now 7th. Zero to Hero is P11 battling Brad White. 0 to Hero exiting pits. Konrad Sky exiting pits on softs. Goshu in Prima Kawa di Lesmo is 8th driving a Lumbo, 1.2 behind Borja Kankunen. Borja Kankunen was 0.8 faster last lap. Borja Kankunen from Spain in Variante Ascari is P7, 1.2 ahead of Goshu. Spiker Guy entering the pits is 15th. Jos Arian is 6th, 1.2 ahead of Borja Kankunen. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia in Kawa Parabolica is 9th, 4.1 ahead of Brad White. Nebojša Brankovic is now 7th. Jos Arian is 10th. Jos Arian exiting pits. Jos Arian is now 10th. Goshu exiting pits on softs. Spiker Guy exiting pits on mediums. Jos Arian lost P11 to Konrad Sky. Jasmunkai in Variante Ascari is 14th on mediums. Zero to Hero is 9th. Nebojša Brankovic is P8, 4.3 ahead of Brad White. Nebojša Brankovic was 0.6 faster last lap. Cavalli in Cava Parabolica is P10, 3.8 ahead of Conrad Sky. Cavalli was 42.5 faster last lap. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Cavalli is now 8th. Vajj Adamra in Cava del Seraglio is P4 driving a Audi, 1.3 behind Paul Jewell. Nebojsa Brankovic exiting pits on softs. El Garrido from England is first driving a Ferrari 488 GT3, 4.6 ahead of Milan Ealing. Cavalli in Cava del Seraglio is 8th, 3.5 ahead of Conrad Sky. Conrad Sky was 0.8 faster last lap. Cavalli lost P8 to Conrad Sky. Cavalli lost 9th to OSRW. Spiker Guy on lap 12 is 15th. Paul Jewell is 7th. Jasmunkai exiting pits on softs. Paul Jewell exiting pits on softs. Conrad Sky in Retifilo Partenza is P8 driving a Z4, 0.1 behind Paul Jewell. Conrad Sky passed Paul Jewell for P7. El Garrido on lap 15 is P1, 4.0 ahead of Milan Ealing. Brad White in second Cava di Lesmo is P6. Best lap is a 1:49.801. 1.192 off the fastest lap. Vajj Adamra is P3. OSRW is 9th, 0.6 ahead of Cavalli. Vajj Adamra is P5 driving a Audi. Vajj Adamra exiting pits. El Garrido is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Conrad Sky. El Garrido was 0.8 faster last lap. El Garrido exiting pits. El Garrido lost 10th to Gashu. Cavalli in Prima Variante is P9 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 0.4 behind OSRW. Paul Jewell in Cava Biassono is 7th on softs, 0.5 behind Conrad Sky. Potato in Cava Parabolica is 3rd, 0.1 behind Borja Cancunan. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Borja Kankunen in Rettifilo Partenza is P3 driving a Z4. Borja Kankunen passed Potato for P2. Brad White is 4th. Goshu is P10, 0.3 ahead of El Garrido. Goshu was 1.4 faster last lap. Goshu passed Kronkavali for 9th. Brad White is P10, 0.3 behind Kronkavali. Brad White exiting pits. El Garrido is P11. Best lap is a 1:48.609. Paul Jewell in second. Dakova de Lesmo on lap 17 is 6th, 1.4 behind Conrad Sky. Milan Ealing exiting pits. El Garrido in second. Dakova de Lesmo is 11th, 0.3 behind Nebojša Brankovic. Potato is 3rd, 2.1 ahead of Vajaj Adamra. Potato exiting pits. Potato lost P3 to Vajaj Adamra. Jasmunkai on lap 16 is P13 on softs, 0.5 behind Brad White. Brad White was 25.3 faster last lap. Conrad Sky in Kavabias Sono is 5th. Best lap is a 1:49.489. Point 880 off the fastest lap. Goshu is P8 on softs, 2.8 ahead of Kronkavali. Conrad Sky in Cavadel Saraglio is 5th, 0.4 behind Potato. Borja Kankunen on lap 19 is P2. Borja Kankunen exiting pits on mediums. Conrad Sky in Rettifilo Partenza is 5th on softs, 0.2 behind Potato. Potato in Prima Varianti is 5th, 0.4 behind Conrad Sky. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Paul Jewell is P6, 0.6 behind Potato. Potato in Cava del Seraglio is P6. Paul Jewell is 6th. Nebojsa Brankovic in Cava Parabolica is 9th, 0.9 behind Kronkavali. Spiker Guy in Varianti Ascari on lap 17 is 14th. Nebojsa Brankovic is P9 on softs, 0.8 behind Kronkavali. Kronkavali is 9th. Best lap is a 1:49.730. 1.121 off the fastest lap. Kronkavali lost P9 to El Garrido. Brad White in Cava del Seraglio is P11, 0.5 behind Kronkavali. Brad White passed Kronkavali for P10. Paul Jewell is 6th, 0.7 behind Potato. Kronkavali is P11 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Brad White in Prima Varianti is P10. Paul Jewell is P6, 0.4 behind Potato. Potato in Varianti Ascari is 6th. Yossarian is P7, 0.2 behind Potato. Yossarian passed Potato for 6th. Yossarian lost P6 to Potato. 5 minutes remaining in the session. El Garrido in Redifilo Partenza is P9, 1.1 behind Nebojasa Brankovic. Potato in Variante della Raggia is P7, 0.9 behind Yossarian. Conrad Sky in Cava del Seraglio is P4, 3.4 ahead of Paul Jewell. Conrad Sky lost 4th to Paul Jewell. Yossarian from Croatia is 6th, 0.5 behind Conrad Sky. El Garrido in Cava Parabolica is P9, 0.9 behind Nebojasa Brankovic. Spiker Guy exiting pits on mediums. Conrad Sky is 5th driving a Z4, 1.0 behind Paul Jewell. Nebojasa Brankovic in Prima Cava di Lesmo is P8 driving a Huracan, 0.6 behind Potato. Conrad Sky is P5, 0.5 behind Paul Jewell. Conrad Sky is now 4th. El Garrido is 8th, 0.2 behind Nebojasa Brankovic. El Garrido is now 7th. Paul Jewell in Cava Parabolica is P8 on softs, 0.3 behind El Garrido. El Garrido was 1.3 faster last lap. El Garrido in Redifilo Partenza on lap 24 is P7, 0.2 ahead of Paul Jewell. Paul Jewell from England is P8, 0.6 behind El Garrido. Nebojasa Brankovic is P6, 0.5 ahead of El Garrido. Nebojasa Brankovic lost 8th to Potato. El Garrido is 6th, 0.5 behind Yossarian. Spiker Guy is 12th on mediums. Jasmonkai is 11th. El Garrido in Cavavayasono is P6, 0.5 behind Yossarian. The leader has just finished the race. Milan Ealing finished first. Jasmonkai is P11. Jasmonkai finished 11th. Vajj Adamra finished P2. Borja Kankunen finished P3. Conrad Sky finished 4th. El Garrido finished P5. Paul Jewell finished P6. Yossarian finished P7. Potato finished P8. Nebojsa Brankovic finished P9. Brad White finished P10. Spiker Guy finished 12th.